Hello everyone, we are back again with another video which would add as helping tool in learning grammar. Children, in this video we are going to discuss about determiners. And the most specific topic of this video is about how do we use quantifiers as determiners. Little, a little and the little. Let us get into the topic. First of all, what is a determiner? A determiner is a word that introduces a noun. It means words that comes at the beginning of noun which introduces the noun and determines the noun. That is called as a determiner. Basically, determiners are divided into four. There are four types of determiners: articles, demonstratives, quantifiers, and
Possessives.
let us look briefly about the types of determiners. What is the first one here? Demonstratives. These demonstrative pronouns are also used as the determiners. They are used to point something specific within a sentence. These demonstrative determiners, they focus attention on the nouns that they are replacing. Example of such words are this, that, these, those. I repeat, this, that, these, those are the words like demonstrative determiners. Next one is possessives. These are possessive pronouns are words that are used to show ownership. Example, my, yours, his, her, theirs. I repeat, my, yours, his, her, they are the words like possessive determiners. The next one I would like to discuss is articles. Articles determines which noun the speaker is referring to. Example, a, an, and the. I repeat, a, an, and the are the articles. And the last one, that is what today's our specific topic. We are going to discuss further about these quantifiers. Quantifiers, they indicate how much or how little of the noun is being discussed. Like examples like words like some, few, little, much, more, any. I repeat, some, few, little, much, more, any are the words of quantifier determiners. Now we are going to discuss in detail of these quantifiers as determiners. So before that, I would like to brush up what is a determiner. What is a determiner? Determiners are the words that comes at the beginning of noun. These determiners, they introduce noun and determines the noun. So just now we have discussed that there are four types of determiners: articles, demonstratives, possessives, quantifiers. So out of these four types of determiners, we are going to discuss quantifiers as a specific topic in today's class. What are quantifiers? Quantifiers are the words used before a noun to indicate its amount or quantity. It means they indicate amounts or quantities of things. Example: much, many, a lot of, few, a few, a little, little, some, any. Before I get into quantifiers, I would like to talk about countable and uncountable nouns. Children, already we discussed about countable nouns and uncountable nouns in the class. So I just revise meanings of both countable nouns and uncountable nouns. What are countable nouns? Countable nouns name things, persons, places, animals we can count. Generally, these countable nouns are expressed in plural number. So what are uncountable nouns? Uncountable nouns name things like water, milk, butter, and qualities like beauty, courage that we cannot count. So it is very important to know whether the noun what you are describing is a countable noun or uncountable noun. It means to determine which quantifier you have to use. Which quantifier to use, you have to know if the noun that you are describing is a countable noun or uncountable noun. So all these are the words that are used as determiners to quantify the noun. Already I have told you few words, quantifiers. Examples I told no, much, many, lot of, a lot of, few, a few, little, a little, some, any. So you must know when to use, how to use this. Lot of, a lot of, few, a few, little, a little. When we have to use these determiners, we must know. So in today's class, I am going to discuss more about little, a little, the little. How do we use this is the topic of the today's class. How do we use little, a little and the little as quantifier? Of course, if you understand this topic, it is very easy to understand few, a few also, because here few, a few follow the same pattern as little and a little. The only difference is that we use few and a few with countable nouns in the plural form, and we use little and a little with uncountable nouns. So today's topic, how do we use little, a little and the little as quantifier? Let us go in deep. These are the determiners. All of these denote quantity. Generally, we use such expressions before uncountable nouns. So when we use little, little means is almost zero, means it is equal to 0. In other words, not much or hardly any. Generally, it always negative in implication. For example, there is a little hope of his recovery. Example, there is a little hope of his recovery. It means he is not likely to recover. almost no. The recovery chances are almost no. So this is a negative in implication. And one more example here you see children, I have little money. I have little money means I have almost no money. So here you have to understand that little means not much. Here the emphasis is on insufficient quantity. In fact, it's a negative form. So the second quantifier here we are discussing is a little. It means some but less amount. Means we have some but it is less. And this is a positive implication. For example, the doctor was happy because there was a little hope of his recovery. Means it was likely that the patient would recover. Okay, some but less chances. Chances are there but less chances here to recover. And the second example you see children, I have a little money. I have a little money. Here what it means, I have some money. I have some money but it is less. It is not enough, sufficient. So here what did you understand? A little means some but not much. It has a positive implication. Third one, the little. The little is used to address somebody or something. It is mostly followed by an adjective to describe the person or object. It might also be used as prefix to describe somebody or something which is miniature in size. Means if you want to describe a person or an object, you can use the little. It can also be used as a quantifier just like the other two what we discussed. The little, it means not much but all that is there. I spent whatever money I had. It was not much and I spent all I had. Okay children, here I would like to give one more example with what you can understand in more better way how to use a little and the little. But before that, just we'll revise what is the meaning of these three. So the first one, little. What it means? It is almost zero, no. Second one is a little. A little means you have some but less. Third one is the little. You have much. Means not much but all that is there. The little means not much but all that is there. So this is what the meaning of these three. Just look at the example and try to understand. Try to listen carefully children. Suppose there is a drop of milk left in a milk jug, and your father asked your mother to make a cup of tea. So can she make a cup of tea with this drop of milk? No, she cannot. It means a drop of milk is almost zero, almost no here. So in such situation, we use this one drop of milk is little milk to make a cup of tea, means equal to 0. Okay, but in the second situation, a jug, milk jug, that is about 30 to 35 ml of milk. Okay, 30 to 35 ml of milk is there. Means at that situation, two guests have arrived to your home. Two of your relatives have come to your house. And what your father is doing here? Your father is asking your mother to make 3 cups of tea. Two for the relatives, one for him. So 3 cups of tea he is asking her to make. This 30 to 35 ml of milk, your mother can make 1 cup of tea, not 2 cups. Okay, she can make out of this, she can make 1 cup of tea. So what it means here, some milk is there, but this is not sufficient to make the cups of tea. It means some but less amount. So already we discussed, a little is used when we have some but it is less amount. So it is some, milk is some here, 30 to 35 ml milk is some, but it is less amount for making 3 cups of tea. So in that situation, what we can say? Can anyone guess the answer? So with this milk, she can make 1 cup of tea only, not 3 cups of tea. This is equal to a little milk. A little milk. Okay, now you understood where you have a drop of milk, where you cannot make 1 cup of tea, that is little milk. Here you have 35 to 35 ml of milk, but you cannot make 3 cups of tea. So that is here you are saying that it is little milk. You have a little milk to make 3 cups of tea. So your mother says there is a little milk. So your father understood that he cannot get 3 cups of tea. So in the third situation, you see, your father understood that in the kitchen there is 30 to 35 ml of milk is there. So only 1 cup of tea he can get, but he cannot serve that because 3 people are there. So what he did, he served something like Coke or some other beverages. He served to the guests, and after when they leave, now he would feel to like have some tea, as he already know that he can have 1 cup of tea with the milk available in the kitchen. So what he did, he went to your mother and asked, already you are having some milk now. Okay, with that you make a cup of tea and give me, he said. But the mother said the little milk in the jug was eaten up by a cat. So why she used the little here, where she used for the same quantity of milk in the previous situation, she used a little, whereas now she is using the little. Can anyone tell? Because in this situation, the same amount of milk is not sufficient for making 3 cups. That's why it is a little. Whereas in this situation, she can make out of this, she can make 1 cup of tea. So the little milk means milk is there. Not much milk. It is only 30 to 35 ml milk, but that is enough to make 1 cup of tea. For that time, it is enough to make 1 cup of tea. So what we discussed already, the little means not much, but all of that is there. Here 30-35 ml milk is not much, but all that is there for making 1 cup of tea. That's why the little. So when the milk is not there to make 1 cup of tea, that is little. When the milk is there but cannot make 3 cups of tea, that is a little. milk is there for making 1 cup of tea, that is the little. Exactly after making 1 cup of tea, there is no milk left. So that is the little. We look in brief, children. Little, no, means no milk. A little, it means some, but less amount. The little, it means not much, but all that is there. Okay, children, let us quickly revise what we discussed today. Determiners are words that comes at the beginning of the nouns. That is what today we discussed. And types of determiners. We have 4 types discussed: demonstratives, possessives, articles, quantifiers. So what is the quantifiers is the main topic that we have taken today. So what are quantifiers? Quantifiers, they indicate amounts and quantities of things. Examples we discussed: much, many, lot of, a lot of, few, a few, little, a little, the little, some, any. So generally these quantifiers used for countable and uncountable nouns. Even we just revised countable and uncountable nouns also. And the most stress today's topic is given on these determiners. So little, a little, the little. These are determiners. All of these denote quantity. So in other words, we use these expressions before uncountable nouns. Okay, so in brief, little means not much. So here the emphasis is given on insufficient quantity, means quantity is not sufficient. In fact, it's a negative form. And the second one is a little. It has a positive implication. It means some, but not much. And the third one is the little. Small amount, but all that is there, followed by a noun with that after it. Well, that's it, my dear children. Hope you understand the concept. Your further doubts will be clarified in the class. And in coming days, we are going to give you some more worksheets on these determiners. Thank you. Have a nice day.